Hi, I'm going to share some practical tips to help you make your videos accessible. In the keynote session, Kara talked about the importance of inclusion and accessibility, and that everyone should feel included. These are two words I've heard throughout the day. Adding captions is one of the most effective ways to make video content accessible. Captions benefit people who are deaf or hard of hearing, but they also support anyone watching videos in places where having the sound on is not an option, perhaps in a noisy office or on public transport. It's fairly straightforward to add captions. Most platforms offer automatic speech recognition, which transcribes the audio, also known as speech-to-text. However, there's more to adding captions than just adding auto-generated captions. The Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, you might know as WCAG, are a set of international standards that explain how to make digital content accessible. To meet the WCAG standard, your captions need to be accurate and synchronized with the audio. Auto captions generally to be about 85% accurate, but they are getting better. So imagine how confusing and misleading a video would be if the captions had 15% of errors. So it's incredibly important to check any auto-generated captions for accuracy and edit if need be. Most platforms will enable you to edit your captions. Even LinkedIn, once you've uploaded the captions to LinkedIn, you can then edit them before publishing. So please do take care and make sure you edit your captions. Now, something that's disrupting the world of video right now are the dynamic captions. These are where the spoken words flash on the screen, commonly used in short-form social media videos. Now, quick movements and flashing visuals can cause discomfort or even trigger issues for some viewers. So think carefully about choosing this style of caption. It would be much better for a sentence to appear one at a time rather than the individual words. Other types of movement include things like transitions, animations, and for screen recordings, the cursor movement. Other words we've heard throughout today are intentional and with purpose. When adding effects and movement, please make sure you use them with intention and purpose. Everything in a video should have a reason for being there. And another tip, this is my last one for today, is about visuals and text. These must be clear and easy to read. For any text which includes captions, ensure your text has a high contrast ratio with its background. Think about how white text might look like on a yellow background and how easy or difficult that might be to read. There are free and easy to use tools that can quickly verify whether the colours meet the standard. I use an online tool called WebAIM Contrast Checker. So in summary, making videos accessible doesn't need to be overwhelming or complicated. Some practical tips like adding captions and clear visuals, color contrast and movement control. You'll be making better video for everybody.